PaPa's coming to you from my shop. Put some more LED lighting out in my shop, so maybe I can do some videotaping out here. Today I'm going to show you how to replace a plug on an extension cord. I have two types of replacement plugs here. One I would consider like medium duty. It's kind of a clamshell type, and it would be fine for this extension cord because I would leave it plugged in most of the time anyway. But I have one I consider a little bit heavier duty that comes apart into two pieces, and I would consider it a little bit heavier duty, and since I have it, I'm going to go ahead and use it. And the tools that we will be using today are wire strippers, diagonal cutters, and a utility knife. Okay, this extension cord is on a reel, and someone lengthened the cord on it with wire nuts, and I'm going to cut it off and start over. So we'll use the diagonal cutters to cut it off. A lot of these plug-ins have little diagrams on them to tell you how far to strip with, but this one doesn't seem to. So I'm going to cut the outer casing back about 1 inch. The way I do that is run the utility knife down the length, being careful not to cut my fingers. And then run it around the outside, being careful not to cut the wires inside. Inside the wire we have a green, a white, and a black. Inside we have 3 screws. We have a green screw, a white screw, and a brass screw. And when putting it together, you put the green wire to the green screw, the white wire to the silver screw, and the black wire to the brass screw. You're going to use the wire strippers to strip this back about, each one of these back about halfway. And it's probably about a 14 gauge, which is the second notch on here. And I'm going to give each wire a twist to hold them together. There's some string in here to add strength to the wire. I'm going to cut it out, keep it out of my way. And I'm going to start with the green wire. Loosen these screws up a little bit so that I got more room. Okay, before you put the wires on the plug, you need to slip the outer part on that grips the wire. Then we'll put the green wire on. Tighten it up. White wire. And the black wire. Make sure they're all tight. And we'll slide this back together. And these usually only go back together one way, and they're usually marked. But this one doesn't seem to be. So I look down in there and see where the screws go. Line the screws up with the holes. Push it back together. Line the screws up with the holes, push it back together, and screw them down tight. Just like that. And then we come around to the strain release on the back side of the plug and tighten it down snug on the cord. And we have it. A new plug on the extension cord. This isn't very hard to do, but if you're not comfortable doing it, you should find someone that has done it before and have them do it for you. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and rate. Until next time, goodbye.